Table 500. The series where the combos are absurd. Don't tell me you have to constantly just randomly hit heads. Okay, we missed. What does that mean? Oh, we take 24 pin. Bro, it's Russian Roulette Turbo. Or the combos are stupid. Kalitas over here. This is an actual fake card, dude. This thing isn't real. This is not a real. I've decided this thing isn't real. From rookies to masters, you'll find something worth laughing at in this series. Send in your Master Duel replays for next month's Table 500 to 500tablefarfa@gmail.com. And make sure to include your player ID and the replay's timestamp. Here is Table 500. Welcome back to the greatest series in terms of brain damage. Of course, Master Duel Table 500 will still be running along the same way as it always has been. Submit your replays with your friend code and timestamp in the email. Link in the description thing on screen right now. But also, we're going to be doing a TCG version because we can do that now. So we're going to do an EDOPRO version for TCG Table 500. Send in your replay.yrpx file to the email on screen, and we'll be filtering them and going through them live on my stream, twitch.tv/Farfa, 1 week from now. That's November 1st, 2024, from 1 week of this upload. Hope you enjoyed this video. Patreon if you want to help out. Follow me on Twitch, my main place of creating content. Enjoy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, replay number 1 of Table 500. We've got what appears to be a Centurion deck, right? Surely. We're going to activate Saphira. Saphira is going to be negated by Ghost Bell. Good start. Look at that dust animation there. Banish the Saphira to perform a ritual summon. Whoa! Double Ash Veiler. That is the worst Skull Guardian I've ever seen in my life. Who will just be simply... The animation didn't even finish. The driver didn't even hit the field for the Gamma, and the guy left. Planning on buying some real-life Master Duel cards? Head on over to tier0games.com or konkscards.co.uk and use my promo code FARFA5 for 5% off of your next order. This is a Duelist Cup loss here. We're playing what appears to be just a sweaty version of Branded. Your opponent has max-seed themselves. Did they forget that it was their turn? Okay, anyway, we're gonna summon Time Thief Dog here, who just summons 2 guys. Genuinely really crazy card, but you know, it is a Time Thief card, and it's very vulnerable to every single disruption in Yugioh. 4 Strix, that's never a healthy sign when your opponent starts with Time Thief cards into bird cards. As Josh likes to claim, there has never been a healthy Wing Beast deck in Yugioh. Detaching for the Basil ship to summon itself out here. We got the Chrono Rider as well. Not Chrono Rider, what's her name? Doctor Woman over here, she is Adjuster. Yeah, Chrono something is the Ixia, I believe. Gonna summon Mimic Cry about it from the deck with Y-Strix. Detaching for the 4 Strix here to add a Bird Boy for Simorg. This triggers the Y-Strix to set a rank up card for Raid Force. Banish Mimic Cry. That's going to add a Raid Raptor Nest here. God, I can't believe people still play Nest. Nest is going to activate to then search any Rady Shady. And Tribute Lanius is added here as we go into a Rusty Bardiche. Alright, Rusty Bardiche going to send, not Raider's Wing, we're going to go for Boots, actually, with Shade Burgadine. Boots is going to search, are we going for the rank up or are we going for a Pogblade? We are going for the rank up, okay. Climbing up into Revolution Falcon, triggering the Bardiche here to pop itself, to then Raid Force into Arsenal Falcon. Extra normal summon the Simorg here, to then send another Simorg. Activate the Brigadine. Okay, let cook. I don't know where this is going. I don't know which combo forces you to pop your own Bardiche, but I'm sure there's some logic to it. We're going to add the Simorg Field spell here to immediately normal summon another bird. For Vanishing, for Tribute, for Raider's Wing, for Gagaga Magician. Arsenal Falcon Detaching, going to summon out Zephyros from the deck. Gagaga Magician is going to bring out the Revolution Falcon. That's a link 4 for Saryuja. I don't know where we're going with this. Draw 4, put back 3. Bounce the Nest for Zephyros. And Saryuja, that's the gain effect here. Xe in the graveyard. Banish to banish to add 2 rank ups. Activate the Phantom Knight rank up here into another Arsenal. Okay. Activate Roost. Arsenal Falcon number 2 here. Gonna summon out Sacred Crane. What the? Sacred Crane? The hell is this? Alright, draw a random card here. Activate Beginning of the End. My god. 7 Darks Engrave, banish 5, draw 3. Summoning out Noir Lanius, who then searches out Heal Eagle. Combining those for Dugares. Dugares, a rank 4 that's gonna... Are we drawing or adding? What the fuck is that? Top shit. What the... Reveal 1 card from your deck and place it on top of your deck. Then your opponent reveals 1 card from their deck and place it on top of their deck. And we just placed Tierra, Source of Destruction. Alright, bro put Raigeki on top of his deck. Yeah, surely we're gonna get to Raigeki. Alright, Dugares draws 2 discards, combining 3 rank 4s into Infinitrack frickin' Fortress Mega Clops. God, it's been a while since I saw him. Double Arsenal Falcon. I didn't even know this card was not once per turn. We're gonna summon out Brave Strix and Ultimate Falcon. Ultimate Falcon. Okay, alright. It's a lot of cool birds being summoned here. Activate the Roost to search out Raid Raptor's Force here. Brave Strix effect is going to detach to add another rank up card. Activate Rebellion Force. That's going to be the rank 30. We're going to go for the Rising Rebellion Falcon. Okay, we can detach from this to copy and search more rank ups, I guess. Heal Eagle is banished from the graveyard. That's going to recycle out the Rebellion rank up Raider Force thing. Roost is going to recycle. I thought we already used Roost, but apparently not here. Recycle 3, draw 1. What's going on? What's happening? Ah! Summon Tierra, Source of Destruction. Must be special items from your hand by shuffling 10 other cards with different names from your hand or field into the deck, or actually can't be special other ways. The special summon can't be negated if it's special shuffle all cards into the deck except this card from each player's hand, field, graveyard, and face up Pendulum monster from the extra deck. Even Pendulum cards, and neither player can respond to this. Alright, shuffling back everything. But that's insane. We keep the Towers monsters because they're unaffected. That's crazy. Oh my god. My brother. And then we shuffled the deck so we can't actually do anything. Yeah, summon Albaz. Nice discard, idiot. Oh my god. That is insane. Towers Tierra Turbo. What the hell? That is crazy. Wait a minute, did we misplay with the Mega Clops? Doesn't it say you can't attack directly? Oh, it does half damage. Oh, I think we've got more than enough damage. Yeah. Don't you just love the visual bug for Final Blow? Bro got 3 Final Blows off of this Tierra. That is insane. Wow. Alright, we're playing against Salomon Great here. Apparently, that's just possible to conduct a good No! Salomon Great Circle, add Gazelle. Resolve. Dream Mirror Phantasms. Okay, alright. Dream Mirror Salomon Great. Oh, it's a rank 3 engine, right? Okay, that's what it's for. And this is the Duelist Cup, by the way. What are you people playing against to get paired up against these random FTKs of the Duelist Cup? Gold 2, of course. Yeah. The cesspool of the Duelist Cup, of course. Alright, we're sending for 1 on Isolde here. Alright, what are we doing? We're adding a Ignis Phoenix. Wow, okay. Pendulum. Pop the scales with the Ignites. This triggers the red to summon out the Pegasus. That's going to search a field spell. That's getting Reich Phobia for Reichheart into Beyond the Pendulum. Searching for Dark Dorido. That's never a good play. That's never a good play. Alright, here we go. Pendulum summon 3 monsters. What the fuck is Scareclaw Decline? Has anyone seen that before? Overlay into Gallant Granite. We're searching Nibiru, surely, right? No, Adamantipator Researcher. In my Pendulum Scareclaw deck, smile. Oh, is that a synchro? What even is this? Did you just sync with a tuner? Okay, that's Meteor Burst Dragon to summon the Dark Dorido. Dark Dorido then has the effect to choose 4 monsters from your deck, Water, Earth, Fire, Wind, and place them on top. So we're going to place Ferret, Schiff, Blazeman, and Corridor. Then we're going to activate Nemesis Decline. What does that do? Bounce the field spell. If there's 3 defense position monsters on the field, banish this and add a Scareclaw from your graveyard. We're going to add back the Reichheart here. We're going to combine our monsters into Skulldread. We're going to draw the 4 cards we stacked with the Dorido. Put back 3 here. Special summon Ferret. Ferret's going to shuffle itself back here for a Brotor, a Whitestone, and a Summoner Monk, who are all negated from Rescue Ferret. But Zelantis is going to bring them all back and unnegate them. That's an official term, by the way. Summoning Brotor here, that's going to make Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is going... Wow, we have a target. There's a target in this deck. Okay. It's for Summoner Monk. Summoning Snow, that's always a healthy card. Danglong, that always contributes to good combos. Whitestone actually has a target. That's crazy. So we're going to search Blue Eyes and also get a Yangzing Path. Whitestone of Legend. Yep, of course, this is a Blue Eyes deck. You guys just aren't aware. Sending Moe. Oh, Moe. I like that card. Banish for Snow to summon out from the grave here. So we can make a level 8, I guess. All right, summon out Snow. Danglong changes the level. That's going to be an Angel of Zira. And then we're going to float into a Sawani for a Celine. Celine's going to bring out a Spellcaster from our Graver hand here. Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk, no once per turn, going to pitch the Yangzing Path to summon out Arima. Arima tributes the Striker Dragon to add Sophia, Goddess of Destruction. How do you add Sophia? Wait, you could just add Sophia? Add a Dark Monster with 2,000 or more defense from your deck if you tribute a Dark Monster. Okay, so we're just searching Sophia. Alright, banishing out for the Snow here. Corridor recycles the Celine. I guess you're going to remake the Celine. That's a really cool interaction. Cool, quote-unquote. Celine effect gets a bunch of counters here, reviving back the Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk is going to pitch a heroic chance to summon out Blazeman. Blazeman's going to search Polymerization. So that's how we're getting the fusion compartment here. Banishing 7 for another Snow. Jesse's very lucky this card didn't get banned with the World Championships tier limit success here. That's a 4 material Alum version to add High Ritual Art. High Ritual Art tributes Blue Eyes to Ritual Summon. Stop saying it. What the fuck? Zira the Mant. Okay. Then we're going to activate Polymerization. Fusing Albaz and Celine. Wow, there's an Albaz in your hand. Okay. For Mirror Jade, of course. Alright, so I think that's everything. Yep. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The summoning condition of Sophia. Fusion, Synchro, Ritual, and Xyz. Cannot be summoned, must be special from your hand by banishing face-up Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, and Xyz from anywhere in the field and can be special other ways. The card special can't be negated, and when this is special summon, banish all other cards from both players' hands, fields, and graveyards. Card effect can't be activated in response to this. Banish your whole hand in graveyard, buddy. And there it is. Sophia, Goddess of Rebirth, pass. Now, you might be wondering here, but Farfa, doesn't this just lose to, like, a playable top deck? Doesn't this just lose to, like, Bonfire, Ash, Poplar, Ponix, any... Yeah, you know, don't worry about it. Oh! Oh! Angel of Zira! Oh! We had a contingency plan here. Angel of Zira, when banished, brings itself back. And, of course, we banished a Schiff at some point. On summon, Synchro into Goatee of the Deep Beyond. Goatee of the Deep Beyond effect, banish all cards on the field. So you get one top deck versus a banish your whole field. There really is nothing in the game that beats that, is there? Goatee of the Deep Beyond comes back and he has 20,000 attack points. GG. This replay was labeled the Dream Mirror, by the way. Exodia player has selected to go first. Wait a minute. You're Exodia player. Okay, cool. So we're just playing some goofy-ass Sword Soul stuff. Standard. I'm gonna go for the Monkey. Ashuna Matata is going special out Adhara. We're gonna go for Shatana, actually. Pitching a Ashuna, summon out the long one. That gives us the 8 access to go into Chishao first. We have a normal summon, so we still have a Taya. Taya is gonna banish Ashuna. That's gonna summon a token here. Sync with the long one, that's going to make Qixing. And because we're worm locked, we can't go for Baron. So that's pretty, you know, this is pretty fair normal Sword Soul board by Mr. Zeef. So yeah, break my board. Heat Wave. Slash draw. Pitch. Get ashed on the slash draw. I just love where this is going. You just know what's going to happen here. Alright, ashing slash draw. Following up with, I'm going to thrust. Thrust, search Thunderbolt. Very cool. Alright. Lightning Storm effect for spells and traps, actually. Then Thunderbolt. Qixing gets to banish here. But then I guess we're not really left with much else, are we? Banish, burn for 12. Bye-bye field. Shatana does get to banish to bring back Monk. So, I mean, that's something. Battlefield. Oh, classic. Classic. Dude, you thought he couldn't summon any more monsters, huh? You really did think so. But you see, Heatwave says you cannot summon effect monsters. Bad. Just saying, you guys better pay attention to next week's Master Saga. Or I think the week after's. It's very good, you know? Just saying. Some kind of penned ancient gear pile. Things always go crazy when you start with a Wakaushi. What are these cards? Super Heavy Samurai Transporter? Gizmek Uka? What are you doing here? Oh my god, we're giving the opponent the Ancient Gear box. And then summoning Ancient Gear Golem. Gizmek Uka. If a monster special from the main deck, we can special summon out Uka. Okay, Golem's also going to add Gear Town here. There's a freaking Xiamen in the hand as well, by the way. Nice deck. Uka gonna target the box here, which apparently just lets you summon a monster from your hand with the same attribute as one of your monsters, one of your opponent's monsters or something, or just lets you do another normal summon. So there's Xiamen. Geonator Transverser. This is definitely not going, like, anywhere healthy. Catapult Pop Gear Town. Summon a token. Gear Town summon Tanker. Tanker add back the Golem. Link to... No, Synchro for 4 here. Synchro summon into Cupid Pitch. Alright, Cupid Pitch decreasing the level up into Baraido. Cupid Pitch going to search a 600 defense monster. Baraido chain link 2 to special summon a Karikuri from the deck here. Summoning out a guy. Paying 8 for the... Sorry, burning for 8 for the Carbonedon here. Then that's going to be an overlay. Overlay into Thelamathmech Clatis. Who? No, it's not a Mathmech card. I made that up. Thelamatech... Fucking Kalitas over here. This is an actual fake card, dude. This thing isn't real. This is not a real... I've decided this thing isn't real. Alright. Send for the Xiamen... Sorry, the Foxy Tune to summon out Deer Note. That's going to be a Synchro Shokan into Yazi. Deer Note brings back the Xiamen. This thing is getting counters, by the way. Why is this thing getting counters? Each time your opponent activates a card effect, except spell and effects, place a spell counter, max 9. Okay? Pop the Yazi. Yazi gonna summon out Mermere. Mermere effect. That's going to get a token. Synchro with the Xiamen. That's gonna make Quandax. Going into... Is that a 4 material Alembertion? Alembertion 3 material to add Rescue Ferret. That's always healthy. Oh, we're not actually gonna swap it over. Okay. Into a Sprite Elf here. Mermere is gonna summon another token now. That's gonna be 5 and 1 for Immortal Dragon. Immortal Dragon is going to send Plague Spreader Zombie. We didn't even use our normal summon, okay. Summoning Sangan and friggin' Doomdog for Beat Cop. Doomdog and Sangan trigger their effects to get 2 searches of, like, fiends and small guys. Sangan gets a Yadagarasu. Orthos for Norleras. Carbonedon. Banished to summon. Chaining Elf to bring back the Karakuri. The Karakuri is brought back here. Carbonedon summons out the Master Pendulum from the hand here into a Metaphys Horus, used with the Pendulum also getting to swap or steal your opponent's card. So we're going to steal fucking Cletus over here. And now we're going to activate Cletus. Alright, so why did we spend all of that time to get those counters? Remove 3 spell counters from this and apply one of its effects. You can only use effect once per turn. Add a spell or spellcaster effect monster from your deck to your hand, or special spellcaster from your hand or deck. Alright, remove 3. We're going to add Foolish Amphibian. Lay your thing to rest or whatever. Sending Drop Off. Gonna go for Curious. Criticizes Society for Rollback. Curious effect mills 3 more cards. Banish for Norleras. Plague Spreader brings itself with a Norleras. Norleras pays 1,000, sends the entire field to the graveyard, stacking the Yatagarasu, draws 1 off of the stacked Yatagarasu from the Plague Spreader. The Metaphys Horus is unaffected by card effects, so now we pass turn. The opponent draws for a turn, and then we roll back copy drop off to mill the card that they top decked. We go back to our turn, and then we normal summon Yatagarasu and lock our opponent out of their draw phase. He's back! There's no way your opponent, like, actually played this out, did they? Oh my god, your opponent played this out. Alright, and there it is. We clean it up here with the Metaphys Horus, wipe it out the rest of the opponent's life points there. Cloverthorn, thanks for demonstrating and playing it out, I suppose. But yeah, GG. Oh, it's a Fusion Festival replay. All right, that's something. Maxi. Something tells me that isn't gonna matter. I don't know. I just have a feeling that isn't gonna make a difference. All right, we're malleting away Ein, Zwei. Okay, just 2. Here we're gonna activate Temple of the Kings. Temple of the Kings, set and activate Trap Trick. Let me guess. Fusion material? Chain material, yes. So, chain material allows you to use fusion monsters from the deck instead of your hand for the turn. And because it's Fusion Festival, we have an infinite polymerization in Fusion Gate. And the irony of using the opponent's Fusion Gate, by the way. Who the hell is Electrum? Shuffle all banished cards into the deck. Time Wizard of Tomorrow calls heads, hits heads. Did you just have to Did you just have to randomly hit that? FTK, go! Summon Electrum, shuffle all the banished guys back here. Don't tell me you have to constantly just randomly hit heads. Okay, we missed. What does that mean? Oh, we take 24 feet. Bro, it's Russian Roulette Turbo. Someone's gonna die. Is it you? Is it me? Let's see. All right, fuses with the Garura and the Electrum here for Drago Stapelia. No, don't nib him, you coward. I don't think that's gonna matter. Weirdly enough, I don't think that's gonna matter. All right, fuse again for Electrum. And shuffle all the banished cards back. Fusion again for Time Wizard of Tomorrow with the Electrum. That's going to make Time Wizard of Tomorrow. Flip a coin. Someone gonna die. It's you or me, baby. Someone's going to die. Heads. All right. 3950 because the Nibiru actually made it more damage here. Okay, so you need to win 1 out of the 3 more coin flips or your opponent just needs to lose 1 more. Who will it be? Electrum effect fuses returning the materials back. Sending Time Wizard and Drago Stapelia from the graveyard for another Time Wizard tomorrow. Here it is. Flip a coin. Is it heads? Oh, 1 more lifeline. You're 34. Okay, the next coin flip, someone dies. We don't know who, but someone's gonna die. Go and try it again. Here it is. Gambino. Who will be death? Wizard of Tomorrow. Flip a coin. Heads or tails? Heads you win, tails you lose. Heads? We win! Let's go! Fucking Russian roulette the deck. That's insane. Alright, we've got Mikanko, quote-unquote. Going first, Mikanko, apparently. We're gonna dig with the prosperity here. We're looking for... Diviner seems like a good starter card, surely. Activate Kyoto Waterfront. Special summon Terratop. Terratop's gonna get Takatomborg. Is this just Gossip Shadow? No, it's an Invoker. All right, detaching Invoker, summoning out Heroic Challenger Man for the call. Caw-caw! Armor Fortress. Detaching 2, draw around... No, sorry, this one adds the both the XE cards. Recall, bring back the Invoker. That's 2 warriors. That makes Isolde. As long as you don't summon Armageddon Knight, I'm going to be fine with this, okay? Dawn Knight. Okay. Sprite Elf, Dawn Knight effect, sends Diviner. Elf brings back the Diviner. Diviner then sends Herald. Herald searches out Mikanko Ohime. Beautiful toes. Sorry. Anyway, Ritual summoning out the Ohime from the hand here. Equipping the Arabesque, sinking into the Ultima Zolkin. Who then gets to summon a monster from the extra deck. A Synchro monster when you set a card. Huli is going to add Rivalry here. Kyoto Waterfront then adds Gameciel. Are we tribute summoning Gameciel? Holy tribute summon. Yep, just natty Gameciel on the field here. Alright, summon out Hade. Hade then adds a Fire Dance. And Ceremony, banishing from the graveyard here to send the one that no one ever plays, but there it is. Renaud adds back the Arabesque. Synchro Shokan. Herald. It is a Herald of the Arclight. Alright. Herald of the Arclight. Here's the Fire Dance. Fire Dance going to bring back this one and set a card and pass turn. So what do we actually have here? Why is this relevant? So we're going to go Full Armor Exceed in the draw phase. Full Armor Exceed on the Exceed Armor Fortress. And that is going to be Dark Knight Lancer. Alright, so Meadow Silver Armor says, as long as you control the equipped monster, your opponent cannot use the effect of a spell trap or effect monster that targets one card, targets a monster, except the equipped monster. But they can't target anything except Braver if they want to target monsters. Alright, special summon out Unicorn here. Huh? While this card is equipped with a quick card, quick effect target face a monster, opponent controls, take control of it until the end phase. Alright, we're going to steal that. Oh my god, it's a mirror match. Activate the Arabesque on the Braver Dragon, chaining the Gameciel. So Gameciel is a pretty broken card when you have Waterfront up. So it's on-field effect of Gameciel. It doesn't just tribute towers monsters. It removes 2 Kaiju counters from anywhere in the field. That's the Kyoto Waterfront. And it negates and banishes. It's not once per turn. And the Kyoto Waterfront gets a counter every single time a card goes to the graveyard. So, yeah, you can theoretically just keep negating every single card they have if things keep going to the graveyard. Alright, Arabesque is negated. Preparation is going to be activated here. We're going to chain Mikanko Rivalry. So what are we doing to the Mikanko Rivalry? We're equipping the Angelic Ring to the Braver Dragon on Resolution, negating a spell card. Pretty disgusting field to crack this one, but yeah, there it is. Mikanko combo. We've got Lena playing Dark Beckoning Beast for the gates. Is it just Yubel? Might just be Yubel here. Alright, we have got to the end of the turn here, and we have set up our Apollousa for 4 materials. A Soul of Rage to link with our opponent's card here, to also go into SP and banish. We have a Phantom Monster Negate here. We have a set Eternal Favorite as well, and an Escape of the Unchained. That's like 10 disruptions here. How are we going to start? We're going to begin with Lightning Storm. Ah! Attack monsters! That's it? That just turned everything off. No escape, and I don't even think Eternal Favorite works here. Oh, Eternal Favorite effect. Which one? I think this just special summons back Yubel. But that's it, right? Just summon Yubel? Okay. Alright, well, let's see how we can fight through this one. We can use the effect here to get a extra normal summon of our Scrap. We're going to go for Chimera for Raptor. Overlay. This is an XZ summon. Alright, we're going to go into an XZ summon of Merrymaker. Merrymaker effect. Going to send Rocky into Captain Sarg Ass. Tally-ho. Add it from the deck to the hand here. Going to activate Tally-ho. Detaching 3 materials to add Rocky. And then summoning the Rocky from the hand, the Merrymaker, and the Rocky from the graveyard. Captain Sargas, materials detached. We get to pop a card here. We're going to hit the Nightmare, the Phantom Pain, instead of the Eternal Favorite. I guess we just don't even care about it, to be fair. Armored XE is added here. We're going to go for the Gigant X. Gigant Sex plus the Fortress. Going to make a Link monster. That's going to be Platinum Gadget. Okay, Platinum Gadget, special summon from the hand here. A Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler going to send Jet Synchron into a Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern effect on summon. Going to target the Scrap Recycler. We're bringing it back here. Destroying the Scrap Recycler. Triggering the Wyvern. Wyvern going to summon out Golem from the deck. Popping our own Gadget. Our own Gadget then triggers to summon out Gold from the deck. Golem is going to bring back the Recycler. The Recycler is going to then send Satellite Cannon. Pitch a card for the Jet Synchron. And that's going to be a Synchro Shokan for 4 here. Maybe a Herald. Nope. Going to be Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch, decreasing level, increasing level to go into a rank 5. That is Imperial Princess Quandary, which gives our opponent Satellite Cannon. Okay. Then we're going to link into Triple Burst, activate Armored XE, target the Armor Fortress, equipping onto the Gold Gadget. If this card attacks, the increased attack returns to 0. This card can control a battle with level 7 or lower monster. Alright. Attack, Spirit of Yubel. Effect sets a pain here. Wait a minute. Are we going to lose to Yubel? Nope. We can attack the Satellite Cannon. Armor Fortress, send to let it attack again, and then attack again with the Triple Burst. Okay, yeah, so the Nightmare Pain being deleted there was actually really important to play around the Spirit of Yubel. So, we summon the Satellite Cannon to our opponent's field specifically because it has the effect that it can't be destroyed by battle, and it's an attack position, so you can just hit it multiple times with your Armor Fortress double attack for the most convoluted OTK you've seen. So we got Crystal Beasts here. Gonna go with the Rainbow Bridge for Crystal Bond. Rainbow Bridge adding Awakening. Activate. This is the Duelist Cup, I just realized, by the way. Setting up Rainbow Dragon, who banishes to summon out Topaz for a Rainbow Dragon. Another Awakening here for the Rainbow Dragon, revealing to add Bridge of the Heart. Bridge of the Heart here going to destroy Carbuncle to add Golden Rule. Golden Rule equips 2, summons Carbuncle, who then summons 2 Pegasus. Pegasus then places 2 more to then go into Merrymaker. Merrymaker, send Rocky into Captain Sargas. Captain Sargas, great at giving you infinite materials in rank 4 decks. Detaching 3, adding Springan Kit, by the way. Oh, please add Branded Fusion. Sargas pops the Cobalt Eagle into the Flame Banshee for a Pyro. That's going to be Flag. Summon Flag here, adds Corridor. Link 4 into Yugioh. Fix the hand up here. Yugioh going to special summon out the Crystal Master. Crystal Master then adds Crystal Beast Mammoth. Zalantis going to reset the field here. And I suppose we're going to re-trigger the Pegasus and the Carbuncle. Carbuncle summon out the Tortoise, equipping out Advanced Crystal Beast or whatever they're called. Gonna go for Dagaras. Dagaras detaching too, bringing back the Topaz Tiger for a 4 material Apollousa. Summon Corridor by recycling. Summon Rainbow Dragon into Colossus and pass turn. Alright, so what do we have here? We have a Spell and Trap Negate. We have Colossus You Can't Search. We have Battle Phase Protect. We have Apollousa for 4. And we have a Droplet. Can't believe you played this in the Duelist Cup. Activate Assault Synchron. Negate. Alright. Step 1. How many more of these can you deal with? Fabled Chawa. Okay. Negate. Aren't Fables like not once per turn? Was that a misplay? Was that like ashing a danger? Ah! You just ashed a danger! What are you doing? Okay. Third time? No, okay, we're gonna go for the field spell now. Crystal Miracle. Negate the Stairway to a Fabled Realm here. How did you get paired against Fables in the Duelist Cup, by the way? Like, what is the absolute cesspool that you're in? Okay, let's the Fabled Chower resolve now. I can't believe you ashed 2 dangers. And then we're gonna negate the Marcosia in the graveyard here. So there goes Apollousa. Normal summon into Scoop, apparently. I think he went for a synchro that probably loses to Colossus. YouTube, thanks so much for watching this far. Check the description down below to figure out how you can send in your replays for future Table 500s. The winner of today's Table 500 and our submissions is the Time Wizard of Tomorrow Russian Roulette Self TK/FTK, depending on your coin flips. Thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And remember, you can take part by checking the description down below, sending in your replays where appropriate to Farfa Table 500, Farfa at Gmail. I don't know. It's in the description. Send in your replays with your time-stamped code. And I'll see you in the next one. If you really enjoyed the content recently, make sure you subscribe on Patreon, Farfa5 on Kong's Cards, and tier0games.com if you want to buy some cards like your Fuwa losses for the TCG. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, adios!